Okay, let's try this again. I forget whenever I do an actual video that I don't have the countdown that I do for Facebook Live. And I also wanted to try turning my phone a different direction to kind of get a little bit more better angle. So yeah, just going to go through my morning routine with you. Just my face routine, obviously. It's not hard. It's actually really simple. So let's do it. I like to, and the main reason why I film in here is because I wash my hands oh so much, which I'm doing yet again. It's Ian Swimmy back there in the back, because pool time has to happen. We haven't been doing it for far too long, but it must happen. But I like to wet my face. And I like to hide things from myself, obviously, too. And I use, let me make sure I have the right one, my Moisture Boosting Gentle Cleanser from Younique. Now, some mornings I may try, I do get cleansers in my Ipsy boxes and stuff like that, and I give them a whirl. So far, since I started using this one, I tend to come back to this one every time. So, that's where that is. I do use the Bright Young Thing, and what I like to do is just kind of put it on my face, because I've noticed that if I put it on my Clarisonic, well, I use too much, and I end up with yicky stuff everywhere. And I take my Clarisonic Mia most of the time. Sometimes I'll use my Smart Profile, but use my Mia too. And I start up here. And this is have something stuck in my throat this morning. I'm just putting this on my skin. It is not moving my skin or anything like that. And I didn't put a headband on, so I've got some of my hair in here. I just go, you hear it beep for the 30 seconds. And I tend to cleanse the crap out of this little mole that I have on the side of my face. I don't know why. But then I go. And, this is just gliding along my skin. It's not moving my skin at all. The brush, this goes in like this. It doesn't go, it's not scratching my skin or anything like that. And then I rinse my Clarisonic off first. Namely because if I don't, I will forget. I mean, that's just, always take, if you store yours with the lid on it, more power to you. I don't. Did you have a little crash there? Are you okay? Okay, this is 90% hospital grade alcohol. I spray my brush with it on the tips. I set it like this inside the case that goes over it to let it air dry. I have 2 of them that I rotate out so one has a chance to fully dry before I use the other one. Before I use it again. You don't have to do it that way. It just is a me thing, okay? And then I just take my rag and gently, I don't know if you can hear me over the water, so we'll turn that down a little bit. Gently take this soap off of my skin. Or the cleanser, it's not soap. Just ever so slightly. And I do now, as whatever has been going on with me, I suddenly have cold in my eyes. Or eye boogers, however you want to classify it. But yeah, this is what I do. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I do. And you notice that I just kind of pat. I also take the same rag that I just used and run it under cold water, not freezing cold water. I have Raynaud's disease, Raynaud's phenomenon, so I don't do very much with anything cold, okay? But I get a cool rag. Now, I've heard different things about that it closes your pores or whatever. I don't do it for that reason. I do it because it feels good and it kind of calms my skin down a little bit. And I just take it and press it around my face. And just kind of hold it there for a couple of seconds. And it just kind of, you know, like I said, it just kind of calms that skin down a little bit so that it's not quite as angry at me for messing with it this morning. Soon, I promise I'll do something with my hair. I just have not felt well enough to do. Now, a lot of times at this point, I'll take my Smart Profile and do my firming. I'm going to skip that today because I did it last night. I kind of try to alternate because I'm still, my skin is still adjusting to using the Clarisonic. So, just not going to go there this morning. Plus, Ian is not being occupied by the iPad. I thought I had an open rose water. Apparently not. I need to do a clean out of my bathroom sink. There's so much stuff that needs tossed or passed on and stuff. It's just craziness. These are products that I've tried that I liked enough to keep, but not enough to really actually use. I had to throw that away. I'm going to open a new bottle of rose water this morning. Rose water toner. I don't use this every day or every time that I do my face because I forget it more than anything. But it will help. Just a few sprays. It will help also with that redness and calm it down. And it smells wonderful. It does not taste good, so do not get it on your lips if you can keep from it. I get it on mine almost every time I use it. You can use as much of it as you want to use. You can keep it in the refrigerator to make it even cooler on your face. It's great for sunburns, things like that. Just all around handy little thing to have in your skincare arsenal. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I know you see me do this, and if you follow me on Facebook, which my Facebook is the same name as this channel, if you follow my Facebook Lives, you've seen me do this before. This is not just for women. I have someone that I admire very much that joined this business not long ago. His name's Tony Gore. I've adored, he's a singer, and I have been a fan of his and admired his ministry since I was a teenager. And he joined Younique not long ago, and he's doing really well. And men need this too. Men need skincare too. This is not just for women. It's not an exclusive women-only product. So, after I let the toner kind of do its thing, you can tell this will be in the empties at the end of February. Because it's almost there. And I left it laying on its side last night. Bad me. Yeah. I kind of put the camera up a little higher too. Cindy, go lay down. My guard dog must be glued to me pretty much 24/7. Especially when I'm not well, and I'm still not completely well, but close enough. So, see what I have? Two little thingies. Just going to rub that between my fingers, kind of distribute it on my face, and I like to kind of push it into my face more than smooshing my skin around. And put some on my eyes and around my eyes. Now, I also will go in, depending upon the day, I'll go in with the Uplift under eye Uplift serum under my eyes and take care of that. Go in with, you know, kind of put it in my wrinklies. Sometimes I use the Instant Uplift serum if I remember to do it in time before I do everything else. But for the most part, you've seen what I do in the morning before I put my makeup on. So, that's all I've got for today. Remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Do something kind for somebody. I am really, I was really discouraged. I'm just kind of going to say this and then and guys, whenever I lean up against the side of the, please forgive me because it's just where my back hurts so bad. And it just means my pain level's going up and I'm running out of spoons. But anyway, whenever I first came back to YouTube, it kind of, I was apprehensive, really apprehensive, because I just, you know, YouTube Live happened while I was gone. And it was like, do I really want to come back and do this? Because I don't edit. I may not ever edit a video. I don't have the skills and I don't have the time, okay? I have a 3-year-old that I have my animals, I have my business, and I have so much craziness going on that I really just don't have time to do what I'd like to, you know, to make a big fancy video. And my point is that I'd rather come and share my heart with you than a big fancy presentation. Okay? I'm a pretty simple person. I have a pretty simple life, and I like it that way. But I was apprehensive because I seen some really, really not nice things happening to people. And I just kind of kept floating around. And I jumped onto a live stream. And if you know what it is, they call it The Porch. And the first couple of times I wasn't real sure. The second time, the third or fourth time, somebody in that group had reached out to somebody else in the group and had surprised them with much needed groceries. And my heart just said, you know what? These are the type of people that I want to be around. You know, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but whenever there's that type of kindness in people, those are the type of people that I want to be around. And I'm so thankful because they've also helped me get subscribers, which helps my channel. Currently, I'm not monetizing anything, just simply because I know I don't have the content and I don't have the subscribers. So, you know, I'm still working on figuring out how to do this. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because they encouraged me to do YouTube, to come back to YouTube, and I appreciate them oh so much. So that's all I got for today. I'm trying to keep my videos short because they take so long to upload. Any tips or tricks on that, I would love and appreciate. So, have a super great day. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter. I'm fixing to go Facebook Live and put some makeup on this face. Have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.